Previously on Nigeria's Next Top Designer.
You have 2 hours to make an outfit of your choice with the 3 yards of material that has been provided to you by the Nigeria's Next Top Designer team. Now, importantly, this is an individual task, meaning that you can't talk to each other, you can't speak to your friend. Yes, you may be friends in the house, but this is now work. It's a competition, so you cannot talk to each other.
Turtleneck. I actually wanted
that's not turtleneck.
Are you blaming the machines for your poor work?
Actually, this is not a poor work.
Are you here to judge yourself or we are here to judge?
I'm sorry. I'm just explaining myself.
Thank you. There's nobody has extra on the underpit. Like, look at, you see what I'm saying? And you don't have that here.
Always something different.
No, this is not different. If it's different, then sketch it out.
Right here is a normal dart that goes all the way to the armhole area, and then the zipper that's fixed inwards. So that's it. Thank you.
Can you turn?
This is one of the first zips I've actually seen that is
Yeah, that's it. Definitely.
nothing else.
This is it a skirt or is it a wrapper?
It's a wrapper.
Okay.
I like the fact that you actually did something different. I think you were very smart with your use of time, but it looked like you spent your main part doing the top bit, and then you just created a wrapper out of it. I mean, I think it's quite smart.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Use of time, definitely. Did you find this in the dustbin, or what?
No, maybe when I gave it to them, that's when.
Who are them?
I was saying,
As in who?
Who are them? Who is them?
well, actually, they asked to submit it after the sewing, so maybe that's when it gets rough.
Okay, can the model turn around, please?
You didn't do a sketch of the back.
Yes, it's because of the time, that's why, and I don't have much time to do that, so I just have to do what I can.
Louder. Talk.
It's because I don't have much time, that's the reason why.
Okay.
Turn around again. For someone that didn't have much time, personally, I think you did a good job. Not happy with the sketch because for me, it looks like you found this and picked it up from a dustbin and just quickly came to give it to me. Because if you were ever coming to me for a job in a fashion house like this, in fact, I'll kick you straight out the door straight away, no matter how good you are.
Here, I was given an entire material to work with. I wanted to create something that looks like a little jacket, like a petty jacket, on top of a gown. I wanted to make it a bit different. So I put slits by the sides instead of putting the regular slits behind it.
Can we see? Okay.
Is it on both sides?
Yes, please, it is.
Did you measure her before you made this dress?
Yes, I did.
But it doesn't
But
fit her.
the issue was that the zip I had to work with was not up to 24, so it couldn't really zip up. She couldn't get into the dress, so I had to remove the zip completely.
Okay.
Like something.
Okay.
Turn around again. On her left side, why is it puffy on the top?
I didn't have enough time to adjust the armhole and the shoulders. I was pressed for time, and my machine developed folds as I was trying to finish it up, so I had to make do what I had.
What if everybody seems to be blaming the machines?
Exactly.
It wasn't really our fault, really.
You did the measurements.
Yes, I
so
did.
no matter what happened, it not fitting is your fault, not the machines.
Because we're talking about the measurement now, not the finishing or anything. Look how the way it is. Or did you not have enough time to measure as well?
No, I did. I didn't have enough time to. I didn't have enough time to fit it
Is it
properly,
funny?
and no, it's not funny. Just
I don't like it. Sorry to say that. I like the fact that you did the front, but I don't really like it. It's not. This is a competition. A lot of people we have seen different styles. Everybody has Nigerian girl. This is what Nigerian girls wear all the time. I've seen this. You have to be creative.
Thank you. Well,
Yes.
I believe, I had to do something like with it. I had to like think of the time frame that I had and
and I have come up with something quickly, and I did a bit of that manipulation.
Can you turn?
I think this is edgy.
That's the special thing in it, and
Is the zip meant to be zigzag all over the place like that? It's not
sorry.
straight.
I had to quickly do that, and
Zigzag
the
way.
machines were not friendly when I was doing
Machine.
that.
Here we go again. Everybody's blaming the machine. I'm so sick and tired of hearing the machine.
So I
Then
had
use
to,
hand
like,
stitches. The machine is not working.
Exactly. And then your
and
own,
stitches are not so fast.
and then on the sketch, instead of the zips this side. It's on the
Exactly.
left side, and then
And
you
it's
can't stay
slant.
on the-
This is straight.
So
You
your
sketch it
doesn't-
yourself.
Your sketch doesn't match what you produced.
The machine didn't sketch for you, did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay, so how is the machine to blame for the zip not being where it's supposed to be?
But I'm not blaming the machine for that. I would say that's my only little error, but it was just
So that's a major error. If I'm a buyer and I'm hoping I see this sketch and I possibly think, wow, I like this design, I might want to order 1,000 pieces of it, and then I say go away and make it, and this is what you produce, you have just lost a massive order. It's not a little error. This could make or break you in fashion. Thank you.
thank you.
I like it, but I don't want to know. Because some of them are very comfortable. They know, they've seen what others know. They only come so.
Cake is like the in thing now, so I have to just refine mine. So I have to do a little short cake there, and then I have to put gathers at this point. So you have like an elongated draping cake here, but this still remains the same. Then at the back you have just some little. And on the side, then the waistline. This is the waistline, the waistband, and then you have the ruffles on the side as well. Just make it that edgy.
Look at the edges of the waistband. I can see label of Diviva right there. Can you turn? Can you see?
And you see thread coming out as well. You see that there? Exactly.
This dress, are you sure you really love what you did?
I do love it, but if we had enough time, I'll have done something more fabulous.
Everybody
But this
has the
is
same amount
fabulous.
of time.
I had machine issues. The industrial. Okay,
Excuse me, I've read that 3 billion times. Thank you. Don't come back with that. Number one, can you take off the waistband? The waistband, take it out. Let's see.
Oh, the dress won't fall off her.
No, it won't.
Then take it out.
Right. Do I really have to?
Yes.
Yes.
If it's
Yeah,
going to
no,
fall
no,
off,
no, I want to take it off. The mere fact that you said, do you really have to, that means you're hiding something. Take it off.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
So what did you do? I'm assuming you pinned it or something.
I tied a pin.
So that means the dress is incomplete if you had to pin it.
I didn't want to do an unfinished work, so I had to still make it look
Sorry,
presentable.
am I? Did it please?
You come again. You say you don't want to do unfinished work.
So
Yes,
pinned
I
it,
had to make it look presentable.
Okay.
So
Can you
it
see-
wasn't unfinished work. By pinning it, it's not unfinished. So when you become a major designer, you'll be giving your clothes to the client with pins in them.
No, I won't do that.
Well, why did you have to pin it? You can tie it round her without pinning, because the dress looks.
To be honest with
If
you,
I had-
without this thing, the dress look nice.
I wanted to emphasize on the waistline. That's why
I think he was going to according to.
yes, according to
All the side and the other side.
Sorry.
Like this one goes to this side, like the way this edges fall. He wanted the waistline, like you can see. This one goes there and this one dropped here.
And so that's
Yeah.
what that is. That's draping there. That's why he put the thing around it so it could drape out, right?
You know me, I don't have anything more to say.
Okay, let me explain to you what I feel is not right. I like the fact that you come up with some idea, like you want to do the waistline and everything, but what really sell your brand, what really make you, our people, clients come to you is your good finishing. Your finishing is zero.
During the task, you were continuously complaining and moaning that you can't sew. So how did you put this together?
I had to do the sketch directly on the model's body, then put it together with
What you
Sketch
pencil
on her?
I use chalk. dress.
So you chalked her body.
No, I chalked the dress on her body, like the neck. I had to mark it out on her body, put the dress on. Then gave allowances where I had to join the front and the back.
Can I ask you a question? If I made you remove every single pin on there, what will happen to that dress? It will fall apart. So you didn't do any sewing at all. So everything there is just pins.
Yes.
Okay. If we can't come to your store or your studio to make a dress, are you going to pay your client all the way from head to toe?
The issue you're having, if I'm understanding you, and tell me if I'm wrong, is that you don't know how to sew.
Yes.
So you're just a designer. You can come up with ideas, but you can't sew, you can't put it together. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well,
So this is your first time of trying to do something.
Exactly.
Okay, Kafi, I like your dress. It's very different. It's clean and it's fresh. But I want you to do, can you tell me what you have on? Is it fascinator or hair bow or what?
It's able.
Hair bow. Can you turn? Let's see. Okay.
The dress is very neat.
Yeah.
I must say.
Very nice.
It's very neat.
Okay.
And she used the same machines. All the other designers were
And she didn't complain about the
She
machine.
had the same time.
Did you have
as
any
all the
problem
other
with your
designers.
machines?
No.
And you were able to do this in the time?
Yes.
Or did you get extra time?
No.
Not the time.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to say to you, well done. I like it. It looks well done, well sewed.
Yeah. And all the details.
It's
Well sewn.
Well sewed.
Yeah, well sewn. And the details, like the way she used the fabric very well.
Exactly.
It's well arranged. You can
Yes.
see, you can tell.
Well done.
Thank you, Kafi.
Congratulations. And I don't say that to many people often.
You haven't said it to anyone.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, first,
Turn around, please.
I finished sketching. I sketched, then I drafted.
Okay.
On getting to my machine, it wasn't working. So I have to sit around so many machines before I could even get one that would stitch the sides together for me. So
Is that what affected the neckline as well?
Yeah,
Because what you've got
yeah,
there
it
is
was
different
supposed to.
from...
I was supposed to stitch down the neckline. I was supposed to hem it.
Like, no, you were meant to cut it. Look.
Yeah, when I stitch it down, it goes down a little.
No.
This
Look
is
at
like a
what you
low
have here.
round neck. Like,
This is
You've
much
got like
lower.
a low neck here.
and this is high.
Or did the scissors give you problems as well?
No, scissors didn't.
In 60 seconds, tell us why we should not send you home.
Okay. I shouldn't be sent home because I know what I wanted to do. I had my ideas, I had my sketches, but I didn't really have good access to do what I wanted to do. So I think I shouldn't be sent home because most of this wasn't my making.
You know, if the neckline that you have was the same as what you have here, maybe we would believe you.
Yeah, I added my 5/8. My 5/8 is meant to be stitched down. I'm supposed to do a French neckline.
No, that's not the part. That's
That's
not the
it.
point now. Let me tell you the point. If you even stitch this, you will never get.
You won't get what you put here.
Never.
I saw the fabric, it had a lot of color already. So I just did it, I just went simple low. So I just did the theme to be the floral here, and then the floral, the bold and the bold and the bold. So for me, it's just there's a lot of color going on. So I just kept the design simple, kept it easy, so that, you know, the colors can fly and come out, and then you can really enjoy the fabric. A little challenge I had was with the pressing. I actually didn't have enough time to do my pressing. So if I did, I would have something more symmetrical, something more balanced, because it's coming out like a little bit. That's why you're getting that. So if I had to like press it properly, you know, you get that balance that you want, because it's not well pressed. I did all without pressing actually, because I was trying to save as much time as I needed. That was why you did see that.
Okay, can you turn that, please?
It works for me. Thank you.
I actually wanted a dress that is boxed kind of,
and will be edgy and wearable.
Okay, first of all, any designer can buy any fabric from the market. It's just ordinary fabric. They don't care what you sew with. Like, they don't care whatever you make with this fabric. But this is untidy. It doesn't look nice. That I asked you.
Is it just that bit that doesn't look nice, or you're saying the whole dress doesn't look nice?
No, the whole dress. This is because one thing can ruin so many things. Like the threads sticking out, then the label showing.
The label showing.
You're not making this for that.
Even the model looks vexed. Look how she's crossed her arms. She's vexed about having to wear the dress.
I'm not sure.
Look how she's looking now. The model looks like she doesn't want to be in the dress.
Can you turn the other side? Can you look at look at the under?
You didn't tidy up after you finished.
Exactly.
Sorry, is this your pattern?
Yes,
Sorry, which bit is what in this?
Smaller one.
How does this look like a pattern? Which bit?
Smaller one is the front pattern, and the bigger one is for the back. It's for the skirt alone. The top was cut freehand.
Sorry.
It's called what?
The top was cut on freehand.
This is the back.
Freehand.
Yeah.
And this is the front. Can you see which is what? You are more of an expert than me, but this just looks like someone tore out paper from a newspaper.
It's not.
No, it's not one piece. You could wear the blouse alone, because I'm a designer that likes to break down. I feel if you buy a dress, you should be able to play with it in different ways. You can wear the skirt with something else. You can wear the top with something else. You can wear your headband with something else. It's very classic. It's very simple. We can see the beautiful play of the print working out, which I feel is the importance of print.
Okay, that's fine.
Turn around.
Okay.
So, if I now remove all of those pins, what's going to happen?
This was supposed to have a zipper here. I had serious issues with my sewing machine.
The zip about, like, can you tell us where the zip is supposed to start and end?
The zip was supposed to start from here down to the bottom, because most girls don't like to tie wrapper, like I said. So once you unzip it, it's actually, you unzip it down to the bottom. It's actually a skirt.
You talk a lot, but we can see it in your work. First, this sketch does not look at what you have there.
That's why I came with my original sketch, so you could see where I was
is this the
going
original
to.
sketch?
This is with my original sketch and my patterns.
Then if you have the sketch and you don't have the clothes, what's the point of?
I think it boils down to defending yourself and showing where.
Okay, thank you so much.
So our job is, we are meant to be mind readers. So we're going to look at this and imagine what it would have looked like if we had had more time. Is that what you're saying?
Number one, this is totally done. I don't know. I'm finding words to use. I don't know. You're not organized.
You have no vision. That's your problem.
No, and this is not vision. I'm not here.
Visualize it.
Number one, this is just cut. This is just normal cut and
Cut
you
and
just
sew.
Cut and put, not even cut and sew.
I feel that it boils down to, I feel it boils down to aesthetic. There are designers that have.
My darling, you talk too much and you can't do anything. Like, you're not here to talk. You can talk all over. But we need to see.
We need to see.
We need
in
to
your
see it. Don't tell me.
creativity.
We don't need to imagine. You're not in your mind. We need to see. When you show us pictures, let's see.
The one part of it is an inspiration of a new way of wrapping oleku.
Okay.
With the combination of a sleeveless dress. Instead of a normal wrapping, I made it a dress.
Do you think you're going home or you won't stay with this?
For this I wouldn't say, but if you are pleased with me, I think I'll remain in the house.
Okay, can I start this one off? As far as I'm concerned, we should not even see him at all. He has not met this brief in any way, shape or form. You had to do an outfit with just one set of material. The leggings and stuff was not part of it. So as far as I'm concerned, we should not even discuss him at all and he should be made to leave.
And in competitions, some have to leave, some have to stay.
Yeah.
Thank God you know that. So thank you.
Thank you.
We have to make a dress for ourselves in 2 hours. So because I know the process of my sewing, before I can draft my pattern and make this, I decided to make a very simple and classy dress. So I came up with a pencil dress. But I never wanted to just make it simple, so I decided to do an asymmetric in the front and a big bow in the front. And the back is kind of low.
I mean, need a bit of work on the finishing. Can we see like the bottom,
bottom,
trim
yes.
it round and sewing it out. Is there a split just at the front there?
No, it's not.
So what is it?
I guess this
Thank you.
Okay, I just make a short gown with a flapping bone on the.
With a what?
Flapping bone.
Flapping bone.
On the top of the gown. That's what I did.
Can you turn back?
Straight. The ones.
Okay. Well, we've run through all your design and your sketches and your patterns. And I don't know how to put it. I'm so really disappointed. In a competition, someone has to leave, someone has to stay. But at this point, we're not impressed. From your cuts, from your stitches, from how you put everything together, we're totally so disappointed. Standing out all about competition, you can't just be together. Some of your design look alike. I'm so sorry about that. But I'm thinking by next year we should see your next 2 years. So at this point, well, congratulations, you're going to have to do this. Thank you.
We shall see you at the next task.
Thank you so much.
As you all know, this is a competition and someone has to win and the rest of you have to go home. We were not really impressed by what we saw tonight. A lot of the finishings were tacky. A lot of your designs were not on point. They were not up to scratch. A lot of you copied each other. So we were not really impressed. Some of you are going to have to go home. And I am sorry to tell you that you guys will be going back to the house to improve on your designs and get ready for the next task.
Somebody in this group is going home. That is guaranteed. First one that is safe is
Your name.
If I called out your name, would you think you're safe or you're not safe? Then you're safe.
Very confident.
With smiley face. I'll come back to you. I'm not sure if it's your whole demeanor, how you carry yourself or what, but what you brought into your design didn't impress me. And if you think you're going to win this competition, you're going to have to step up a lot. But tell me why I shouldn't send you home now.
I'm in a competition and I have no excuse to, for any reason, if I can, so then I should use my hand and I should try and match up with the rest. I actually don't have an excuse, but if given at that chance, I will work on it, work better, be more precise and work harder and try and learn how to use the machine and work with time.
I'm going to give you the other chance. Okay, 3 of you are left. The next person I'm going to call out is the person that is going home. But before I do that, Why should I not send you home?
I do believe I have enough potential in this competition, and I think I have a whole lot more to show.
And yourself?
I did my best. I did what I was doing. I'm going through, I'm showing about outside the house, about people me. I think I did my best. I kind of got that something.
And finally, yourself.
I did what I could do in 2 hours.
You all had the same 2 hours.
Because of my method of cutting, my pattern, I just need to, and I need to like work more on my timing and put more effort in my work and think better and bring out something even in the shortest possible time. If you use the time, given that opportunity, I'll give it to you now.
The person that is going home now is DMG. I'm sorry, but you're going home, David. This is the end for you. The other two are safe. Well done. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Welcome back. Your boat design was not up to international standard. Your cuts look similar. The sewing, your finish is terrible. I'm so sorry. You have to go. Then you go in the house.
You're safe.
Thank you.